Hey folks, it's me, M64 Bros, and like I've said previously, I've got the Nintendo Switch 2, and I'm gonna be completely honest, it's a nice solid upgrade. I am aware a lot of people have already done this when they got their Switch 2s, and they're gonna be asking, how do the Switch 1's games look like? Are they better? Are there any graphical improvements? Well, here is my opinion and from my point of view perspective on it. So, let's dig into the video. So here is Sonic X Shadow Generations running on the Nintendo Switch 2. Nope, this isn't the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, it's the first Nintendo Switch edition, aka Nintendo Switch 1 edition of Sonic X Shadow Generations. I still find getting the Switch 2 edition pointless considering the fact you could just use the previous gen Sonic X Shadow Generations game and just slap it into the Switch 2 and play it from there. After all, you actually own the game from that cartridge. Overall, the port of Sonic X Shadow Generations from the Switch 1 cartridge runs really smoothly. No issues. Also, yes, I did actually test this. Skylanders Imaginators, which is a physical exclusive and never got a digital release, is compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. As you can see here, it runs really smoothly, and yeah, that's about it. Both Super Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild do run the same thing as always, but I did hear their load times are a lot faster. Take Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for example. Watch very carefully as I press ready to fight. That's the Switch 1 load time. Now here's the Switch 2 version and watch closely. Yep, the load times are a lot faster, which is really impressive. Here is Batman Arkham Knight. The good news is the game runs at 30 frames per second, and the Batmobile sections run at 30 frames per second without any choppiness. The bad news is the graphics still look downgraded as usual. But hey, if you ignore the graphics and just want to do gameplay, this is the game for you. Although I do wish this game had a graphics boost exclusively for the Switch 2. Here is Talto Batman if you guys want a better alternative, and yeah, it still runs smoothly as well. Although Batman Talto will be a video on its own, I will do a retrospective on real soon. Oh, and of course, no surprise as always, Super Mario 3D AllStars is backwards compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. Yeah, here's the menu of proof just in case. Other than that, that's pretty much it for this video. I am very grateful Nintendo hasn't lost its backwards compatibility touch, because let me tell you, if the Switch 2 never had backwards compatibility, a lot of people would be pissed off at this point. But hey, I'm very happy it does. I'm really impressed that the Nintendo Switch 2 did give the Switch 1 games a little bit of a boost and faster load times, because some players can just instantly go into the game just like that without having to wait for a little bit. Like I said in my previous videos, I kind of find the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild pointless. If you just already have the Switch 1 edition of those games, you could just plop them into the Switch 2 just like that if you want to play with them just the way it was during the Switch 1 era. However, if you still want to try the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, don't let this video judge your excitement or enjoyment. You are welcome to enjoy those games however you like or however your heart's desire, no matter what. Other than that, hope you guys like this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video, so peace out.